Mission Control, the space pod has landed.
Hey there, YouTubelies. Alright, you might recognize where I am. Where am I? I'm in San Bernardino. Why? Meetup with BakerXDerek, number 2. So we're gonna take a little walk around. I'm here a little early. I gave myself 2 hours. It only took me just about an hour and a half, and I actually didn't get lost this time, so I didn't get that lost last time either. I just had to stop. I hate litter. So here we go. This is the Mansion Hilltop overlook. Today I'm going to ride the DR-200, and he's going to ride this ZX3R. Hey guys, Spacep0d here with BakerXDerek, DR-200, Ninja ZX3R. Since you rode it last time, Derek, I have changed a couple things. I changed the sprockets. The sprockets are now 1543, so you get a lot better throttle response all through the gearing. And it's going to be much peppier, especially when going uphill. The last time the sprockets were a little bit sluggish, and I have fixed that. Also, we have changed the side panels here. They're now white. They used to be black. And then there's the awesome DR-200. That's going to be fun. So yeah, you should notice some improvement. Woo! Choo! Maybe we can go to a beginner dirt bike hill, like the bunny hill for dirt bikes.
This is your beginner dirt bike area.
Okay. Right there. That looks scary as fuck though.
Well, you should just ride it on the street first.
Yeah, you're right.
Get used to it, then hit the dirt.
Where's the key at?
Oh, this is hairball. I gotta straighten it out before I take off. Alright, Spacep0d here. We are gonna try the DR-200 for the first time. It looks a little tall for me, but I'm gonna straighten it out and just do some takeoffs. It's like up to my chest.
It lowers a lot when you sit on it.
Okay, I'm gonna straighten it out. It's so light. Holy shit, it feels like nothing. Okay, so it's in neutral already. This thing comes up to my chest. So this is the DR-200, BakerXDerek over there. I've never ridden a dirt bike in my entire life. So you're about to see Space Noob. Oh geez. It does lower a lot. Okay. Everything's in a different place. Woo! Okay. Taking off. Oh, this is crazy. I'm like really far forward. Holy shit, box. Yeah, I gotta get used to it. Oh my god, the brakes. This is so weird. I'm not used to the brakes. I'm just used to the floors. Everything's new to me. It doesn't feel too bad. The shift lever is like really far from the peg. Brakes are a little weak, but you know, it's a dirt bike. Not like a street bike. Yeah, the shift lever is man, you really got to squeeze on the brakes. Stop it. It felt like I had no brakes for a second. Alright, putting the mic by my mouth would help. This is Spacep0d here on the DR-200 for the first time. It feels crazy. How you doing, man? How'd you know about the meetup? Did you meet us here by accident?
I'm just here. No, he's I always see him riding around here.
Oh. So the DR is pretty cool. It just takes a lot of getting used to. It's so different. Wow, it's kind of cool riding a dirt bike. A dual sport, you gotta shift a lot. You know, the tires don't feel too bad for being dual sport tires. The brakes are crappy though. I don't know what's with the brakes. It's so like soft and bouncy. See, it feels like you're like braking too much when you brake. Oh shit, it feels weird turning. It feels really weird turning. It's like, it like moves around a lot. My muscle memory is all crazy. Crappy. I'm assuming this is a one cylinder. Okay, now I gotta give myself more braking room or squeeze a lot harder. Sounds good. I'm getting more used to it. It feels like such a weird thing. I don't think I'm riding in the way you're supposed to ride it. This would be good with a quick shifter. I mean, I should actually be riding more forward on this thing so I can get to the shifter. Go! seems cool. I thought he was one of the dudes that I'm like, hey, don't meet us because we want to keep it simple. I thought Miss BXD was going to show up. I was going to let her ride my bike, so I didn't want too many people. So I guess this is just a dude that BakerX sees a lot in this local area. You gotta use, this is like a 4-finger brake, man. You gotta use all your 4 fingers for strength. It's definitely not a 2-finger job, but it's not a sport bike. How you like it? I'll talk to him at Denny's. I can see why people would like this thing. So far it's cool. It really does sink a lot under your weight because the suspension is really plush and bouncy. And then this is pretty cool. What? The mirrors are actually almost better than my Kawasaki 300s, the X3R. What? It's a really comfortable, relaxed ride. It's hard to explain. It's almost like, you know, you sit like a motorcycle, but it's really upright, and it's just so soft. Like, if you were on the dirt road, I could see why people would want one of these. I could see it. Or even if you were on an imperfect road, like a B road. See, I tend to want to sit back, but all the controls are forward. Now turning still feels really weird. Really weird to me. It's like all wiggly and odd. It's like I'm fighting it. I don't like that part, but it's not a street bike. So you can do rev matching downshifts. I don't think it has a slipper clutch. Oh my god, it takes so much finger strength to get on the brakes. Now this kind of road is perfect for imperfect, gravelly, the street's not even really there. It's like when they tear up the streets and all you have is this weird under asphalt stuff. Wow, that unpaved street back there, This thing soaked it right up. We just got back from Denny's, ate some grub. Now it's time to get back on the DR-200. See, the road here is a little fucked up, but it shouldn't matter to the DR. Whoa. I love that sound. Oh, look at all the dirt on the back of the Ninja 300. That's from that unpaved road. Yeah, we're riding with BakerXDerek and Jacob. Jacob's only 17. He seems to me like he's 27, 22 maybe. He's not even an adult yet. But he carries himself like an adult. Yeah, I do. Asking me if I smell something is like asking a bloodhound. I know, I smell everything. I don't know where we're going, and I do not care. I'm just here to have fun. I love the way the off-throttle burble sounds on this bike. Yeah, it's just, I could smell it. That must be weird, seeing a NASA suit on a dirt bike. I gotta learn how to shift. This does feel like the sister of the 300, like a sister bike. 4-finger brake, 3-finger brake. This does feel like the sister bike of the 300, for sure. It's like the dirt version. Yeah, the shifter is so far out that I gotta like get way out there and swipe at it. Going over bumps is like shum bum 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 bum. It's nice and smooth. springy. You can tell there's a lot of torque with this bike. Like Kalani. Hey, brother. Now, he doesn't talk like that. I just feel like now I know how accidental broadcast feels, or Mendo, or Mr. Mike on a dirt bike, dual sport. Jacob's on a WR-250R, I think it is. It's a Honda, so I don't know if it's WR. Maybe it's not. The seat's pretty comfortable. Rapalicious. Thing soaks up bumps so well. It's like what it doesn't have in outright speed, it has in bump soakage. Where bad asphalt, rough asphalt might mess up other bikes. The dual sport's just like, man, whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, it's all good. Of course, then you can go off-road. If this were my DR, I would move the shifter closer to my foot because I gotta work, I gotta travel a lot just to shift, and I can't just tap at it like I would on most bikes. It's really far out. Otherwise, pretty darn easy to ride, man. Not that hard to ride. If you can ride a Ninja 300 or any bike, you can ride this. Not too tall. The suspension lowers nicely.
Here's where 3 dual sports is coming in. We all have them.
Nice area. The brakes feel pretty wooden to me. Some of it's travel, some of it's effort. You need like a full 3 to 4 fingers to get max braking. Unless you got super strong fingers. I think they put the gear shifter farther away because people stand on these bikes often. They stand on the pegs. So you don't want your shifter being in the way. Yeah, it's good, man. Look at all the dirt. Sure. Okay.
Time on the dirt, I was like, ugh.
It's got pretty good tires for that though.
Yeah. He couldn't ride it at a better time with new knobs on it. I hope you don't get tripped out up there.
Well, I haven't heard him yell yet.
There, I got all sketched out.
Right there. I told him I could tell that it was a little sketched out for you right there. I shouldn't have had you go there. That was like the worst probably spot. Because that part scared me when I first did it.
Oh, dude, I know.
Because it looks like you're gonna fall aside.
I know. And it's easy to slide around.
And some sections are tilting you off towards
the... See you guys. Oh my god, this bike feels like a freaking race bike now compared to the DR. Oh, it's so weird. And I'm sure the brakes are gonna feel crazy good. My brain's gotta get used to this. Normally this bike feels very upright to me. Anyway, that was a good meetup with BakerXDerek. It was fun riding the DR. And Jacob just happened to be in the area. I guess he lives very close by. So he rode with us a little bit. Nice to be on street tires again. It's so weird how being on a different bike changes your world. Yeah, dirt bikes are so upright. What a difference. This thing feels like an inline four compared to the single. It's just so funny how perception changes things.